Okay, let's have a go at number 3 then. We've got y equals x squared minus 5x plus 2. To turning points, we need to work out dy dx. That's the first thing to do and let it equal 0. So let's do that. So dy dx then. 2x, yeah, minus 5, let that equal 0. That equals 0, then when does that equal 0? Well, just look at this thing here. And we can see we can move the 5 across the equals to flip its sign. 2x equals 5. Divide by 2 both sides, so to speak. X equals 5 over 2. There we go, or 2.5. There we are. There's our input. There's our input value, where it turns, or where dy dx is 0. So that's the first thing to find. Let's get the output, shall we? At x equals 2.5, what does y equal? Well, it will be x squared minus 5 times x plus 2, and then we'll put in the value 2.5. So we've got 2.5 as an input, so it goes in here. Yeah, so wherever I see an x, I'm just going to write 2.5. Okay, got it there. So it's 2.5 squared minus 5 times 2.5 plus 2. So let's just type that in a calculator. 2.5 squared minus 5 times 2.5, yeah, plus 2, isn't it, equals, so 2.5 squared minus 5 times 2.5 plus 2 equals, let's get the decimal, minus 4.25. So minus 4.25. There we go. So that's the output then. So we can mark that off on a sketch, which we'll put here. Say, let's just draw that in there. So the input is 2.5, which is the x value. The output, which is the y value, is minus 4.25. So that's going to be down here, isn't it? So there's the output and there's the coordinate. Now what we don't know is it a maximum or a minimum? So we need to find out the second derivative then. That's the way, one of the ways to do that is just to get the second derivative. So let's do that. So d2y y dx squared then. So we need to differentiate the y dx. It's 2x here. So x goes to 1. 2 lots of 1 is 2. The constant goes to 0. So dy dx is 2. It's always positive. So when x is our input value 2.5, the second derivative is positive. So a min. We can see it's going to be a minimum. So we can get rid of the possibility of maximum. There's our curve. So let's sketch it then. So we got a nice curve, U-shaped curve. So we just draw it in like so. And we got that, haven't we? There we are. And we can label it y equals, what have we got, x squared minus 5x plus 2. There we go. And it's just got one turning point, which was a minimum. Good. So the quadratic curves, and there's lots of ways of doing these. This is just one way of sketching these curves. All right then, so let's just extend our x-axis now, so that that's not a bit of a mess there, right? Good. Okay. So let's go on to the next question. Great.